he's the accepted. Yeah, anyway,
I love
just a good little refresher for you, Lewis structures. Get the brain going for me today. So let's look at it for example. Okay, we're gonna go with ozone, so O3. Pretty sure we did this. It was the last one we probably did.
I remember these.
Going from this, step one, find the center atom. We find the center atom. What's the center atom?
It's gotta be oxygen.
Oxygen. Well, how do you know it's oxygen?
Because it's the only one.
There's only oxygen.
Because it's only oxygen. So oxygen goes in the center. Then from there we go to step two, draw the skeleton. So we got to connect the other atoms to it, which is two other oxygen. A 1, a 2, put a bond in there, there's the skeleton. Right?
Yeah.
Right. Now, we go up the skeleton. Step 3. Anybody remember it? Give everybody a full octet except for who?
Hydrogen.
No hydrogen. Why no hydrogen?
Because hydrogen is weird.
Hydrogen's a loser. Only gets one
Yeah.
bond.
Nerd.
Anyway, everybody gets a full octet. What does the bonds count for?
A 2.
Counts for 2. That oxygen, this bond counts for that oxygen. That bond counts for that oxygen. Got it?
Yeah.
So I have 2.
Third.
I want 8, means I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one has 4.
2 dot.
Bond here, bond here.
2 dot.
So I need 4, which is 2 lone pairs.
2 dot.
Go to the other oxygen, same thing as the first one. I need 6. Yes?
Looks good.
C.
Looks very nice.
Great straw.
Very good. Now,
It could look better. Sorry.
It's alright.
Mediocre at best.
I don't think it's bad.
what else could look
It's,
better?
it's kind of terrible.
Yeah, it's kind of good. I hate it.
You're great in my class.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to straw.
It's okay.
I just couldn't understand the beauty.
Couldn't understand it before.
Oh,
I want them both. I want them both.
I only have one.
Give them both.
I only have one.
If I catch you on another one, so help me, I'm gonna take it. I don't put it in the safe.
Mistake.
Yeah, there's a safe in the office.
You have
If
money
you find
in
out
it?
I have 3.
Like, literally by this time, I literally can put it in the safe and a parent has to come get it. And then, the best part is after that, what happens is, it goes in the safe and we keep it till the end of the year.
No
Can
way.
you, can you
get to
actually
sell
do
it.
that? Like
That's
a
not
parent
legal
come
in
get
this
their.
law.
I have to
their
look at the
property.
handbook, but I have to make sure that the cell phone policy is in the handbook.
I feel like that should be illegal.
Yeah, I mean,
See,
it's on
the
paper.
beautiful thing of it is you know at the beginning of the year, you guys blindly signed all these papers.
I didn't.
What if I don't
Actually-
sign
I
it?
didn't turn mine in.
You did that.
I didn't turn mine in.
If I want to go to school here, I have to sign it.
Not me.
I
didn't
have
turn
no
mine
choice.
in.
Could we, in theory, like
Not
if someone
sign
had
it.
a really big issue with it, could we go to the board and say, I have an issue with this?
Absolutely.
They don't even
Why
have.
not? What are you talking about?
What
You got
about-
parents go to the board over like
What do you
ticked off
think?
issues that it's teacher's fault that the kid's failing whenever they don't come half the time.
They
But
don't even have my
What do you
blue
think
What
the
if
cards
I-
odds
at
of
all.
winning that case would be?
They don't have nothing.
in my opinion,
Yeah,
pretty stinking good.
let's go guys.
What if I use whiteout on all the parts I disagree with, then sign it and turn it
We
in?
have this-
You
Don't
think-
matter.
Do you think they're gonna read it? Because I didn't.
Don't matter, because what happens is, here's the idea, we hand you the handbook, we hand you the paper, you sign, you take it to a parent, the parent signs, and it comes back to us.
Yeah, but parent, I white
There
out
was,
all the
there were
stuff.
changes and things had to happen last year because there was a typo literally placed in the handbook.
Well, me personally, I don't have to deal with that because I'd never turned mine in because I forgot to, and the school never asked me about it. So I was just like, okay.
I don't think I
So are
turned mine
you
in
a
last year.
student here?
Anyway, now,
I don't even know, bro.
everything's got a full octet, where do we go? Step 4.
The one thing.
You have to
The period.
count, check the charge, see how much
16,
charge you're showing.
six-
Yeah. Things
See how much-
you show.
16.
You're ahead of
I can't, oh, sorry.
16.
I can't word right
Slow
now.
down.
I had
16.
You have to go to the periodic table. We
Yeah.
go to the periodic table for this. We have to determine how many valence electrons we have that we must show. So how many valence electrons we got that we must show. So we have to count for each one. So the only atoms that I have are oxygen. I have 3 of them. and how many valence electrons are in each oxygen. I go to the periodic table. I go to the column. And you all remember it so well, so you can inform me how many valence electrons is in oxygen.
6.
Now, here's what I want you to do.
16.
Oh my God. Mr. Hall.
I'm going to give
every
you
single
20
time.
seconds, and I want you to turn to a friend, and I want you to explain to them how in the world you figured out that there were 6 valence electrons. Ready? Hey Siri, start a timer for 20 seconds.
Number at top. Take away from
20 seconds, starting now.
You know the one.
I don't remember when I remember. I don't remember,
No,
bro.
I think it's.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, guys. Listen.
This break messed me up.
Okay, I'm dumb and I looked at the average or the.
Oh, I remember. It's 6.
How long was that? Was not 30 seconds.
That was
Fine, mine.
That's 20.
But you look at the
Established
16.
that.
Alright, hey, because I heard like some
6.
loud people, especially y'all over here, might want to listen to make sure you get this.
1, 2, 3,
Mr.
4.
The columns tell you the valence electron.
Yes.
Column 1 has 1 valence electron. Column 2 has 2 valence electrons. Columns 3 through 12 are
Weird.
freaky and weird.
We don't talk about
So
this.
true.
Forget about them. Go to column 13. Column 13 has 3. Column 14 has 4. Column 15 has 5. Column 16 has 6. Column 17 has 7. Column 18 has 8. Those are the valence electrons. Don't forget, back when we talked ionic bonds, about ions forming. These will also tell you the charges they form. So, each oxygen has 6. 3 times 6 is?
18.
That sounds like the SAT scores are going to go down to me. 3 times 6 is 18, everybody, okay? We've been confidence here today.
You scared me. I
I
thought I
thought
got
you
it
said
wrong.
3 times
I thought you said 3 times 2. Well,
3 times 6. Alright, so 3 times 6 got 18. I have to show 18 electrons, valence electrons. We got to count up, show how many I am showing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
That's disgusting.
Too many.
Man,
Too many.
Too many.
Glutton.
that's hideous. What are we going to do?
And kill
What's
them.
step 5?
Double
We're
bond.
Double
bond.
bond.
Double blind.
Double bond.
He's my
Where are we going to throw that boy at, L?
You could
Yeah,
go
one of
Either
them.
one.
Either, it don't matter. Whatever
Doesn't
you
matter.
want.
Hey, it's like you're at the eye doctor. Better one or better 2?
I can't see.
Better one or better 2?
I'm saying 2.
I can't do this.
Really close, I know, but are we getting any closer? Yeah. So y'all want to go to option 1 or option 2?
2.
Option 1. That's
No,
how you read.
2.
That's how you read left or
Option
right.
1.
More people said option 1, so we're going to option 1.
Woo.
So I stick that double bond in there, right?
Yeah.
Woo! Man! There we go. 5th grade. Stick a double bond in there. We're done, right?
Something is
What? Why?
wrong.
Hey?
There's too many.
I'm
What's
ready
wrong?
to do this.
What's
Gotta
the minute?
fix.
You gotta fix your own
Too
pair.
many.
Fix on pair. Too many.
I'm
Too
ready.
many. Too
Not
many.
an
Don't make me
octet.
get up, Mr.
What are you
Hall.
doing? Octet. What's the octet?
Not even an octet.
Ah!
You're breaking the
Wow.
rules right now.
I'm a rule breaker.
Science is crumbling under our
It is
feet.
scientifically impossible.
Dun dun dun.
I don't know about that.
Alright, what do I gotta do?
You gotta erase
Erase
2
Four.
lone pairs.
2 love pairs. You gotta kill him, Mr. Hall.
No.
Look him in. No.
Don't try that. No.
That one got the
Other
full
side.
octet.
Other side.
Leave him alone.
You tell me where.
The left
the
one.
leftmost one.
Look him in the eyes when you
Yeah.
erase him, Mr. Hall.
Count that, Mr. Hall. Count that for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, you.
Oh my goodness.
You buffoon.
Oh my gosh. You're right!
Why are you even teaching?
Breaking me on
You're
down!
watching a baby sensory video right now.
Dear God! How are we gonna fix it?
You gotta
Get rid of him.
Kill
both
him, Mr.
pairs.
Yeah!
Oh,
No.
so we did it. Blood everywhere.
Other one. You gotta
What
get
about the other one?
you put a double bond in that goes.
Oh,
it's
so-
applicable.
No!
Leave him alone.
Stop touching him.
He can't hurt you.
take him out too.
Why do y'all keep telling me not to touch this one?
He's got a full octet. He's
It
fine.
has a full
I'm tired of looking at
octet.
this
Look,
place.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Kill
5,
him!
6, 7, 8.
We
No!
do it! Kill him anyway!
I don't care if they're in
Look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're breaking the octet again.
You gotta do it, Mr. Hall.
What we gotta do?
Take his legs out!
Fascinating.
Take him out!
Start with the legs,
What
then
makes
move
you have your
up.
phone back? Sit back down. I was kidding.
No!
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Violent.
Oh, the humanity.
Now, count up. How many we showing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Woo!
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does it matter which like lone pairs you take out, just as long as you take out some?
No, it doesn't matter. So you could have took the top ones off and left the bottom one.
What if I took one from the top and one from the bottom?
Then you're breaking
They're
the laws
pairs.
of physics. Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do
Remember, Dale, these things are actually sitting in something called orbitals. Okay? And how many electrons go in an orbital?
Nah, I don't think so, Mr. Hall, because if you look at it the right way,
I thought instead of
I'm
answering
gonna
the
do
question,
that
it
just to
went,
say I
no.
broke physics.
no, I don't think
Dale, the correct answer is
Never
yes, sir,
seen
Mr.
it.
Hall. Absolutely, 2 electrons will go in
Young
there,
Sheldon won't
Mr. Hall.
speak to you.
Mr. Hall, please do not ask that question on our quiz on the 12th, because
But
clearly I ain't
Young Sheldon
remembering it.
get married.
so it's the orbitals that matter. So like,
Why do you know that?
I at SP no,
SPD and F.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, and
Those
then the
subshells.
yeah, I remember now. Never
Okay.
mind.
I've been
All right, what do I do now?
Young Sheldon lore.
I'm
It's
sorry.
been quite a while.
You have to do your resident
I mean, it's a new episode.
I'll apologize for your loss.
Check
Check charge. Thank you, Sydney.
I'm crazy.
Sydney, good. She right. We check charge. Why we check charge? Why you waste time with that? There's no charge here. Who do that?
Check anyways.
Check it anyway. Why you check it anyway?
I honestly can't remember. Let me refresh my
Yeah.
memory.
You
So
gotta
go right
know.
ahead and say,
Gotta know.
Mr. Hall, chicky.
I
Okay?
don't remember
Mr.
how
Hall
or
tried to
why,
trick you.
but I remember.
Mr. Hall give you this one because it has charge in it. Mr. Hall gave it
Well,
to
this
you
is 8 legs.
even though it no show charge. Okay?
Oh, I remember what that is
You
now.
won't believe it.
Yeah.
It's 8 legs.
So now we take the valence electrons that they all start with, yeah? Yeah.
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 6. This oxygen start with 6. This oxygen started with 6. Okay?
This is true.
Now we subtract from it. How many they showing? Hey, I check charge right now. I check charge. What bond count for? One. When does bond count for 1?
When you're
Only
checking
checking
charge.
charge.
Only when you check the charge. Thank you. Let's go.
You're welcome.
Very important. Okay. Let us count.
1,
1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah.
Mason?
6 minus 6.
Masons.
Lay it on me with a 6 minus 6.
0
Thank you.
Forgot!
or O.
No,
Oxygen.
zero.
Who's
Again.
your math teacher? I'm gonna talk with them.
What?
What?
I'm sorry.
Forget
I
6
skipped
minus
English
6.
too.
I won't talk with them.
Okay.
I don't like going to that
I
hallway.
don't like going that
I
way
feel
either.
icky afterwards.
Which hallway?
English.
Oh.
Look at this oxygen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 minus 5. It's a positive 1. So that oxygen, we must show positive charge.
Correct.
Yay!
He's
Oh,
positive.
wow.
And you know how things go together. No. Look at this oxygen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Uh-oh.
Minus 7.
Uh-oh.
Negative 1.
It's a negative.
That oxygen have a negative charge. Everybody see where that came from?
Uh-huh.
Well,
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
what? What are we doing?
Checking
Check
charge.
charge. What are y'all at?
Oh,
We are lost from stuff.
I wrote mine different than you wrote yours, and I got a different answer, which makes sense.
We're
but I'm
crazy.
Now, are we finished?
No.
Why?
Well,
Now
it
it's
depends on what.
resident structures.
Resonance structure. Resonance structure very important. What we're gonna do to get the resonance structure?
I hate this part.
Can you flip it around? Can you flip it around many
What the heck is
ways?
a resonance
Can you
structure?
move the bonds around?
Can you-
Yeah, man, you move the bonds around. You know, hey, you remember when I was an eye doctor and I looked at you and said, better option one, option
It's
two.
option 2 time now.
We're
Which
reading
one's
from right
clear?
to left.
One or two. Okay? And everyone was like, one.
No. Yeah. It's me.
Yeah, the twos were a lot silenter. So,
Well,
whenever we break
sometimes
this
the
down,
silentest voice
You were too
is-
nervous.
are the most powerful and strong. We're just saving
You
energy.
said the silentist.
Is there a better way
I
to say
have no
that?
words for you.
You're right.
All right, we gotta remember, we're gonna do resonance structure. We gotta put this thing in a square bracket, right?
The most
Put a square bracket at the front of it. Then at the back of it, we gotta put an equal sign with the arrow cap. No cap, dog.
Straight up, dog.
Straight
But
up.
there is one. You just said so. Lying.
Straight up, dog.
On God.
On job.
On job.
Exactly.
What is happening?
Where is
we-
Eli?
Oh, are you
Not
okay?
that.
We slinging like
Is
that.
Eli dead? I'm so concerned.
The orange
Where are we?
driveway.
Anybody try calling Eli?
I'm gonna call him. I'm worried for him. He
Let me
never,
borrow my
It is
phone,
worrying.
Mr. Hall. I need to borrow my
he
phone.
never misses, man.
All right, here we go. You know? So what we're doing is we've moved the double bond now. So here's the double bond, and we make everything match.
Oh.
That's so sweet.
This center oxygen still has that positive charge, and this oxygen that has the single bond has the negative charge. And we have to close in the square brackets.
So perfectly.
Now you
It's not
see
that
why I tell you wait and save resonance for last. Okay?
I think I did it.
How y'all feeling with these?
I'm gonna be
great.
honest, I have no idea how to do them.
I gotta do a
without
few
you
more.
helping me.
I gotta do
But-
3 more.
I feel like
Okay.
if I would try harder, I could understand them, but my brain won't let me.
I'll put it this way.
This
Okay?
morning ain't my morning.
If the entire universe relied on me doing the Lewis structure,
We
then
would
there is a good chance that
We're
the
going
entire
to the moon.
world would die.
Yeah, we'll try to do the moon then. Better shot. Hey, I got to be honest with you, Mr. Hall.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Are we in trouble?
Don't get
That's exactly what I was trying to
I
do.
want to do something beneficial.
Isn't everything beneficial in some way? or
I think
some
you
way?
should
Yeah,
give
but
us-
I need to do something really beneficial because I think I got you to one point. Like, I got some tricks, but I don't think you're ready for me to reveal the tricks because you ain't got an understanding of this yet. I want to kind of get you an understanding of this.
I think a
Here's what I
worksheet
need.
would help.
Yeah, worksheet would definitely help.
What?
I think a
Worksheet.
worksheet.
Yeah, I love y'all dearly. If I gave you a worksheet right now, y'all are gonna be looking at them.
Well, group, if we all did it together.
I don't know. What do you mean valence electrons? What is valence electrons?
If
Or
Eli
what
was
He
here,
said
I'd
something
do
about
it.
If Eli did all the work for us,
Yeah.
we could definitely
If
do
Eli
it.
was here, I could do it. Because I
I
would
bet
just
he's
be annoying
dead.
him like
Let's
I always
do this. We're gonna split you into 2 teams.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to split yourself into 2 teams,
All right.
or we're gonna have a little
Me and
competition.
Tanner,
help.
me and Tanner
Hey, Siri,
versus
start timer
me,
for
Tanner
30
Mason
seconds.
versus everybody. We
I think
got
that's a good idea.
We got this. No, we can do it.
Anyway,
No, us 3 against all of you? Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
mean, I
yeah.
actually want this to be a little challenging.
Zoe, I would like your help, but like, there's nothing you can say to me that would help me.
Just call on me if you need me.
God, this guy. Champion, champion. That's what I'm
Party of
talking
4.
about.
I say we just split it. This half of the room and that half
You
of
better
the
be
room.
wearing champion. You got champion.
Pretty much figure it out.
I got champion
What
pants
do
on. I
y'all
can take my
want?
I
pants
got
off.
champion pants on as well. And
I'm cool
champion
with any
socks.
group.
You want my pants?
Actually-
You want my
Anybody?
underwear?
These aren't champions.
All right, I need you to choose a captain.
What you doing all that?
None
Tanner was
of
the
you
Tanner
guys.
was the
Why'd you do all
president
that?
of the entire school, Did you not know
I
about
can lead the
that?
charge.
He was the president at one point.
He is the president.
Okay, let's just put it this way. Do you know what we're doing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
look,
got this.
new instructions.
No, he has
I can do it.
Neither three of them have an idea.
I have an idea.
No, I know what we're doing.
I can do it.
I know what we're doing.
They were shocked that I said that oxygen had valence electrons, okay? They
No.
I got this. Easy
No, I
peasy.
just
No,
thought
I know.
the regular. I thought you meant the math.
I can solve this.
I was just confused on the 6 minus 6 part, okay? I haven't gotten that far yet.
Then you don't know how to do it all the way.
All right,
I do!
I need your captains.
They don't believe me.
What is your captain?
All right, who do you
Wait,
got?
why are we in our team?
This man right
Zoe
here.
versus
Aye,
Tanner.
Alright.
You don't know what you're doing.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I do so! Come on.
Rock, paper,
scissors.
Oh, okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, no fist fight.
Yeah, Tanner, you're definitely gonna want rock, paper, scissors. I'm pretty sure she can tell you.
That's 3.
Oh,
The scissors tactic.
Oh,
Best out of 3! Best out of 3.
Oh.
Oh, 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 oh.
no!
I never won rock, paper, scissors! Yeah! Let me jump on you! Yes! Ah!
That's my president.
Now you just wanna like.
Yes! Yeah! Yes!
All right, anyway.
Tanner, do you know how to do this at all?
We're screwed!
Tanner, do you know how to do this at all? I think we should. I think we should send Zoe up there.
I don't
Okay,
know.
Uno reverse! Why's there pie?
I didn't plan on getting this far.
Negative pi.
Alright, Zoe, I'll give it to you on one condition.
we're
You
coming
name
back.
a scoop 0.
This is group 0.
Yeah.
Group 012.
Okay. This is okay. Hey, thank God, there's hope for your group now. Okay.
I couldn't do this though.
He didn't want to beat us to two.
This
I
side's
didn't want it to be
yours,
a massacre out here.
This side's yours, Kenzie. I want you to step in the hallway. What I'm going to do, I'm going to write a molecule on the board. You're going to come in, and what we're trying to do is get you to figure out a proper Lewis structure for it. All right, I'll step.
I would
Your team can help you. They can help you.
What are we doing?
If I do the first step, I got this, okay?
I saw none of
First, I know the first step.
That's the only word I don't know.
The first
All
step is
right,
the easiest.
you are allowed to help,
We got.
and there's a reason for
All right.
that. I've saved this on purpose.
I heard my legs.
Okay? I want to see what you got in you.
I forgot how to figure out which one goes in the middle. I'm gonna be honest.
BF to 3.
All right, BF. What's B? Boron.
Boron.
It's the one with the lowest electronegativity, right? Or is it the highest? I can't
Where
remember.
the heck is BF at? I'm
Ready?
stupid.
B,
B.
Oh.
F. Where F?
Oh, wait,
I got it, ladies.
BF won't let go.
They can help.
My team's already visibly dumber.
Oh, F is right here.
B is the middle.
Hey guys, how do you figure out where the middle one goes? I think it's the lowest electronegativity, but I don't know.
Dale,
I know there's
Two of them, isn't there?
Am I wrong?
it's the lowest electronegativity.
Oh my gosh,
But
I'm
also
so
just
smart.
look at the one that you only have one of.
Oh well, yeah. I guess if you used your logical brain, that would work.
What's F?
F.
Oh, F.
F. F, the number
Seven.
valence electrons.
7.
Can you?
Yeah,
I
I did
What's
it.
the balance?
We're doing so good.
Guys, what's 7 times 3?
21. 21.
Yeah, B is.
Okay, what? Ooh.
It's
Number
21 plus 3. 21
Oh, I
plus
should
3.
probably do that
Kenzie!
thing first.
Shut your mouth, Tanner.
Didn't work.
Go erase all of the work.
I gotta think of a plan.
There's 3 of
Y'all are
them.
gonna love
There
this.
is 3
I'm
of
telling
them,
you.
isn't
You'll love
there?
this.
I'm cheating. Sorry.
I'm gonna search up the fire alarm.
That totally messed me up.
21.
Get down!
Shut up. I need to write better. It's a skill issue at this point.
Hey, y'all actually want to like.
Oh my God, Kenzie! You're gonna run! You're gonna run!
Dan, get down.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Dan. Actually, help.
Oh yeah.
What do you need help?
What do you need help? We got this.
Shut up! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Guys, I keep forgetting how to count. This is not looking good.
Alright,
My bow is up there.
Don't you also need to
Alright.
find the B,
Be careful.
the one?
I did it. I did it. I'm a genius.
I
did it.
you have
Mason
26.
did it.
You have 26. I'm pretty sure I counted them. Did you get
You
26?
said B's supposed to have three, right?
Valence electrons? It's 1.
Oh my god.
Be the cameraman.
Alright, there's 26 in there. There should only be 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There should only be 24. You just have to erase one of
Three
the
valence
dots and make it a
electrons
double
for
bond.
boron, so there's only one boron, so 1 times.
Can you?
1
Should be
times
three,
3. There's not
so-
3 boron.
3
Boron.
There's not 3
It
boron.
has 3 valence electrons.
I'm so nervous right
Well,
now.
I thought you meant they had 1 valence electron.
So 21 plus 3, 24
4, 1, 2, 3, 4,
electrons in the
5,
whole
6, 7,
thing.
8.
Oh god, I moved the camera. Sorry.
So 20, how many?
4.
24 in the whole thing.
Boron has none.
I believe I did it, guys. Just gotta
I need to learn how to count.
Any objections?
Boo!
She stole my answer! Mason got it right.
I kind of forgot that I could write this down and help.
So,
Technically, Mason got it before her, so.
Yeah, I don't have enough room to do my resolution picture.
Yeah. I should have thought of that.
Should we? Yeah.
you want me to save you now or just let you suffer?
I forgot to do this one part.
1, 2, 3.
Are you talking to me?
Oh, there's hope. Now what?
I'd like to at least
forgot
give
to
it
do
a
this one part.
try.
Okay.
I'll stay quiet.
Guys, I can't count that well.
So there's only 3.
Holy moly. He's a rule breaker, isn't he? Shut up.
You're evil, Mr.
God.
Oh,
Job, Kinsey.
I'm too nervous to be doing this up here.
that's wrong.
Why?
Because I'm
We
nervous.
gotta
Because
start
I'm
this
just
one
the
over.
idiots yelling
I'll
behind me
We
like
gotta start this
that.
one over.
Wait.
Hey,
What is
I don't
happening?
remember where I wrote the rule breakers.
Boron's a rule breaker.
I don't think I have the rule breakers wrote down.
I don't know if I do either.
I didn't look though.
Can you look?
No.
Why? Because it only forms 3 bonds. That's why.
Well, it only formed 3 bonds, did it not? Oh wait, that's a double
I don't
bond.
count
No.
So many.
Sorry.
So then it can't
Why
be
does
the-
it only form 3 bonds?
It
So
only
what?
has 3 valence electrons.
So what do?
Wait.
Yeah, if it,
I'm mapping
it
it
can't
out.
be in the middle then. It can't be the middle one. You'd have to, you have to,
Hydrogen, boron, phosphorus,
you'd
sulfur.
have, yeah, you'd have to
So
put one of
you
them.
led me astray. I was cheating off of you and you led me astray.
Is that right,
So
Mr.
that?
Wall? You
No,
can't.
not that.
Well, it can't be in the middle because it can't have a double bond.
So does this one just not exist? What is it?
No, it exists.
Is it a line?
Then what do?
It's not a line.
There's 3 to share.
Alright guys, we made some
Follow,
progress.
follow your rules,
I don't have the rules with
and you caught the trick. Boron's a rule breaker.
This is bad.
Yes.
With boron being a rule breaker, what does it state with boron?
It only forms 3 bonds.
So,
I'm gonna take a little peek at that.
Then that's it?
so we'll
I
maybe
found
not
the rules. I
that.
know what I'm doing.
I know that hydrogen.
No, it's a rule breaker.
I only know hydrogen is a rule
It
breaker.
won't form an octet.
Then what do?
It just forms 3 bonds.
So it's dumb.
So you're saying it's stupid?
You can't.
And it's hot in here.
What if you
You
make
yell.
double bonds on each side?
You can't. It's only 3 bonds. Let me see that.
I don't know what rule breakers are, bro. I don't have rule breakers wrote down.
Where's boron?
Alright,
Hey, Don.
so that's all the bonds
It
boron
only, it
can
just says
do.
only forms 3 bonds.
So, we're showing 24, no, we're showing 26, but we need 20.
Do a diagonal bond. That's what I was.
Bam, can we do that?
No.
Alright,
But it's breaking the wall.
alright,
Yeah,
think,
fluorine does not.
put your noggins together.
Oh, we got.
We gotta
We
get
are one
rid
team
of
now.
too long. I'm not talking to you.
What if I just do my own thing?
Yeah. What if I make it? What if I
What if I do my own thing?
What about it?
What if I just,
What if it connected
Do my
three
own
ends
thing.
together and all of them go up together?
Like, are you done?
like, this is it minus the, oh, never mind, this is it.
You're done?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not. I wanna at least keep
I'm a
messing
rule
around with it.
breaker.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
actually makes sense now.
Yeah, guys, I teach this class
It can
now.
only have 3. Why did it have 2?
Writing that down
Because
for
it's
my
all
sake.
it's got. Oh my god.
Yeah, I need to write that.
Help me!
Yeah.
I need the rule breakers. Where are the rule breakers?
Guys, you get it? Guys, you get it? Do you get it, guys?
Something
Guys, do you understand?
I don't have anything about rule breakers.
No.
You have to show the
Moron.
You have to show the electronegativity,
Doofus.
don't you?
Can only form 3 bonds. So it can't have
How does
a
the
lone pair.
Who's got the rule breakers wrote down?
Like,
Okay.
hydrogen,
Why can't it only form 3?
that's how many valence electrons it has. So it can't form.
But like, what do they do?
One's only 1, one's only 3, one's only 5.
Because what is the one thing it will do?
High electron.
But like hydrogen.
It's a rule breaker. It only forms 3 bonds, and
It
that's
can
it.
only form.
So it's not gonna form a full
One.
octet. So
Hydrogen
boron
can
gets the
only
lone
form
pairs.
1.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
So.
Holy
Yeah.
Does the whole thing have a charge? Is that why you put that there?
This math got me feeling.
4. I'm 6. Sorry, look how many dots there are. So, my bad.
That's it?
See, I would have actually got it right because I would have
Take
got up
markers,
there and
get
looked at it
somebody
and not
else.
know what to do.
Who wants to go next?
Give me the rule breaker sheet.
No, let me
Who won
see
it?
it. Let me see it. I got this.
It's a bit messy.
Really?
Never mind. Sydney's going up there. I'm not going up there. I don't know how to do this.
Destroy him,
Dale,
Stevie.
me and you combine our powers.
Yeah, me and you. Can me and Tanner both go up here?
Why not?
Yeah.
We can, Sydney can actually figure it out. All right, y'all go to the hallway.
Wait,
Oh yeah, I forgot we had to do
Yeah,
that.
get out.
1 second.
Pardon me, Mr.
Oh.
Bowler.
Why are you huddled around like this?
I'm trying to give Mason the rule breaker.
Wait,
They're somewhere
Tanner,
here.
Yeah,
you
but
also
why are
have
you
to come
around
out.
mine?
I know I'm trying. Oh, there they are.
Thank you.
You have one?
He has me.
It's
I'm
really messy
writing this
though.
down because I don't know what the heck a rule breaker is.
That's so tough. Amazing.
I missed that day, bro.
I should have one.
You guys started talking about rule breaking and I was like,
Lay a foundation for a trick. Best of luck.
CO2
Sure, I'm dropping out.
Not an option.
What is that?
is C to C. I'm checking.
Hey guys, can we have a
Yes.
sheet?
Wait,
Never
that
mind.
feels wrong. Hang on.
Wait, that.
Check rule breakers.
Carbon and oxygen aren't rule breakers.
Carbon
I
and
don't
oxygen,
trust you
they're not.
anymore, Mr. Hall.
They're not.
I don't think carbon has a rule breaker.
Okay, yeah, we're cool. C is in the center.
Then boom, then boom. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So from here, oxygen,
1, 2.
number 16, 6.
Yeah, 6. And then
Bam.
carbon is 4.
And
Carbon.
6?
Yeah.
You want to do the math?
no.
Oxygen
A
has
carbon
6
is
valence
4.
electrons, carbon has 4.
So-
Yeah, carbon has 4.
Done.
Done.
Is that right? I don't know.
Check charge.
Oh yeah, the charge. How do you do the charge?
How do you do the charge?
Bond is 1.
Bond is 1.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3,
And then
4,
you-
5, 6.
Subtract
Six
5
minus
valence
6.
electrons.
So 4, 1, 2, 3,
That's
4.
not a number.
So no charge.
Hey,
1,
boys,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I love y'all. There's
Six,
no
no
way
trouble.
you followed any steps when you did that.
We got it,
We
right?
did.
Didn't.
There's no way you
There's
followed
2
any
phones
steps.
up here.
What do you mean I didn't follow any steps?
What do you mean?
Is that not
You
right?
guys can't do 2 double
You
bonds. You
just
have to do a
jumped.
triple bond.
You can't do, you actually want to do the 2 doubles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
nerd.
gonna, yeah, nerd, shut up.
But there's no way you did any rules, and the reason I know that for 100% fact is I couldn't have done that as fast as you did without doing the rules, and Sydney just did it.
Well, we got it, didn't we?
We got it right. These are all neutrally
I
charged.
want you to know the rules so that you can work through them, not just
What do
so
you
that
mean?
What
oh,
are
that's
the
carbon
rules?
dioxide.
What are the rules?
What are the rules?
What are you talking about, rules? I don't know what,
What
you're talking
rules?
about. Mr. All
There
I
are no
did-
rules in war,
I
and this
wrote-
was war.
I wrote carbon, oxygen
Hey,
with 1 bond.
Hey, On January 12th, there's war.
No, Mr. Earl, can I explain to you how I did it? I don't know what the rules you're talking about are, but all I did was I wrote carbon, single bond, made them all full octet, and then I said, like, is that not right?
It's only because there was no tricks that they could do it with.
Yeah, that's the, if there was a single trick in there, absolutely not.
We were
Thank you.
fighting.
Yeah, if I had the one you guys had, I couldn't have done it.
Hey,
Good word now.
Is this an L-I? Or
No,
L-L?
don't put it
Let's start with y'all in the morning.
Is this an L-L or L-I?
But is that right? Is that
Let's
wrong?
see.
I mean, that's right, isn't it?
Okay. I know we had started, and I had you doing some Lewis structures yesterday. I want to do a Lewis structure for you today. Okay? Then I'll let you do some more Lewis structures. See where you're at, see how you're feeling. You know, getting this thing wrapped up. Oh. And everyone out there that was wondering, I did remember that we were supposed to have a lab today, but then with all the interruptions and everything, I figured I'm gonna hit the brakes for a second, see where we're at. We'll do a lab someday next week.
Lab.
I really want to cover something with you for the next lab.
What are we doing?
Oh, yeah. I was in my bed doing the thing I do, thinking, you know,
Yeah.
and,
You think?
anyways, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
This is crazy.
Oh,
No.
smokes, man.
But so like, is CO2 carbon dioxide?
Correct.
Okay, and then carbon monoxide would just be carbon and an oxygen atom. That's it.
Correct.
Okay, so it's just monoxide, dioxide, and then is there a trioxide? Is there a carbon trioxide, Mr. Roll?
Yes, there
Is
is.
there a carbon quadoxide?
No,
Quadraoxide?
it's carbon tetraoxide.
Ooh.
What you're getting onto, Dale, is actually covalent molecule nomenclature,
See,
which you are going to learn in here.
yeah, I
Are we
feel like
doing
I'm not
this?
gonna learn it unless
Hey,
I
you're not listening.
figure it out, you know? I'm
Yeah.
trying, you know what I'm saying?
You got it
Alright.
for the passcode.
Yeah, I gotta, I'm not gonna be able to memorize that test unless I know what it means.
Okay.
What?
I want to introduce you to a friend of mine.
S-O-O.
So too.
Before we do anything, this friend may be familiar to some of you that started studying your polyatomic Iowa quiz. That right there is my friend sulfate. Sulfate's tricky, and it's a trick. And it is a masterful trick. I haven't put anything, I haven't even done step one. I'm warning you, sulfate is a trick.
I don't, that's the
What do
trick.
you think you should make sure and do?
Look at,
Learn it,
learn it,
study it,
start.
be ready
Know
for it.
this thing.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's a trick. I think you want us to think it's a trick.
I'm gonna show you how tricky it is.
Real.
You're gonna think you're right, but you're wrong. And I'll show you why. Sulfate. Step one, find the center atom, one with the lowest electronegativity. So which one has the lowest electronegativity? Sulfur or oxygen?
It's sulfate. Sulfur, not sulfate, sulfur.
Oh yeah, I was watching a video last night, Mr. All, because I was trying to figure out how to do this. Somebody, the dude in the video said that the one in the middle would almost always be the first one. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay.
In most cases. Not in all cases, but most. So sulfur is the center. So step two, draw the skeleton. So we'll connect the 4 oxygens to the sulfur. Take me step 3. Step 3, we octet. Sulfur already has an octet, right? Because it has 4 bonds. So I don't need to add anything to it. So we look at oxygen. Every one of these oxygens only have 1 bond, which means they need how many lone pairs? 6 electrons, but
Okay.
3 lone pairs.
I got you.
You're fine.
I'm good on my vocabulary.
It depends on how I phrase the question. I know if a kid tells me 6, they're thinking, I need 6 electrons. We gotta give each one of them 6.
Yes, I do.
Okay? What's next?
You have to see how many electrons you're showing.
I have to see how many electrons I need to show, so I have to calculate that out. So I have to look at sulfur and oxygen. How many sulfurs do I have in sulfate?
1,
1. How many oxygens do I have in sulfate?
4.
4. So I multiply those by the number of valence electrons. Man, I'm struggling today. So we multiply that by the number of valence electrons that those elements normally have. Off the periodic table, how many valence electrons does oxygen and sulfur have?
6.
How do you know 6?
Because
It's in the 16th column. So each one of those are worth 6. So 6 electrons. 1 times 6? 4 times 6? 24. Add those together. 6 plus 24. Am
30.
I done?
have we proved that?
Right, I'm not done.
Charge.
You have a charge. This is where we take the charge into account. That's a negative charge, so have I added or subtracted electrons?
Add
So how many electrons am I going to add?
2.
To give me?
32.
So I have to show 32 electrons, right? Okay. Whew. What's after that? No, wait. I see some of y'all writing. I'm going to stop. I want you to finish, and then we'll move on. Okay, you go ahead, finish your writing. Mr. Hall's taking off. Mr. Hall needs to remember, don't leave you in the dust.
I probably need to like taking off the page or something.
Oh, man. Y'all doing that? I texted my pastor this morning, so I was coming to get one of his Bishop's brews, and I said, hey, I'm like really exhausted. I need the biggest Bishop's Classic you got. I get there, he told me, he said, I put an extra ounce of coffee in there for you. I said, great. And I walked in the door, he looked at me and said, hey, son, how you? Oh. I said, yeah. Yeah, I know. I look awful. He said, yeah. So I told him what had happened. He's like, oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I said, yeah, me too. But it's okay. It's all good. He's like, shoot, man, I remember those nights. I'm so sorry, blah, blah. Goes on. And he looks at me and tells me, he says, in about 30 minutes, you're going to be a different man. And in about 3 hours, you're going to be worse than this man you are right now. Because the high is so nice, but you're going to crash so hard. I said, I don't care. I just want the high right now. You're going to be pumped up. I thought of you all. I said, I got to get through Kim today. All right, so everybody's got all this wrote down. Now, step 5. We check to make sure we're showing the right amount. So I have to show 32, right? How many am I showing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
Whoa.
32. Wow.
Whoa.
That's interesting.
That's
Are
awesome.
we done? I mean, we gotta check charge.
So we check charge. Check charge. That's right. Thank you, Kenzie. I almost got caught up, but that worked out so nicely.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, that
All right, anyway.
also scared me.
So every one of these oxygens is the same, right? So we take the number of valence
No.
electrons
You
of
say
6.
that
No, this is the
No,
trick.
you're
This is the
scared.
trick.
You're
No,
scared.
it's
We
no,
stop.
no. Stop it.
I'm doing this with you. I'm not going to let you make a mistake yet.
Okay.
We've already
Yeah.
made the mistake. We should have started the problem.
We should have dropped out.
Oh my God.
Go to school today.
So 6 minus how many valence electrons is these oxygen showing? Remember, we're checking charge. What's the bond count for when we check charge? 1. So each one of them showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 minus 7.
This feels so long.
-1. So
Holy moly, it just clicked.
every one of these oxygens have a negative charge.
Wait, no, wait.
I don't think it could.
No,
Okay.
it clicked, it makes sense, it clicks.
This is weird.
It's weird.
Let's look at the sulfur.
Hear me out.
So sulfur normally has
Oh
6.
my goodness.
Subtract from it, how many sulfur got now?
4.
4. Good job.
Guys, it evens out.
So plus 2, so that's a 2 positive. Well, the 2 positives cancels out the negatives, right? So it just leaves me like that would cancel those out. It just leaves me with 2 negative. That's what I got to start with. So, well, that worked out nicely.
What else?
There's a trick.
Yeah.
This is the point you would go to and you would stop. And you're 100% wrong.
No.
All right.
Wrong from the beginning.
There's a reason for this. What happens here, elements like to keep as much symmetry and balance as possible. And they like to carry as little charge as possible. You need to see if there's a way for you to distribute this 2 positive out and balance out. And there is. There is a way. Because we have something very special. What is sulfur?
Sulfur.
There are 4 of these. Sulfur is the 4th. It's a rule breaker.
Oh.
Ooh. Crazy.
So if you go all the way back before break, you see we talked about sulfur being a rule breaker, and we said sulfur will form 6 bonds if bonded to a high electronegative element. Oxygen is a high electronegative element, which means this allows sulfur to break the rules. So now what can happen, I can form some double bonds. So, say I put one here. This 2 positive is going to go away. I put the double bond here. Look at the oxygen. Can oxygen break the octet? No. So I have to take a lone pair off. We have to recheck this charge on that oxygen. What you'll find is if you look at this oxygen now, it normally has 6, and it's now showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's neutral. But if you look at this sulfur, it no longer carries a 2 positive charge, it now only has a positive charge. Is it possible for me to distribute that positive out though? Yeah. Because sulfur will break a rule. So put a double bond there. Same process. So the double bond's here now. Oxygen will not break the octet. I have to take a lone pair off. That changes the charge. It changes this charge. So now what I have is this oxygen is the same. I start with 6. I'm showing 6. It's neutral. Sulfur starts with 6. I'm showing 6. It's neutral. That is the first piece of the correct answer for sulfate. Am I missing something? I'm missing resonance structure.
This one's gonna be a pain.
Not really, because balance. I'll go ahead and tell you, they want balance. So these double bonds, I just need one more. I just need to flip here. So now, oxygen, put the double bonds on the tops. And I'm done. Good way of checking yourself is making sure that your overall charge is equal to what's in there, which it is.
So you can't switch the double and single bond around, can you? Like, how yours is up and down, you can't make it like down and right or something?
No, you want balance to it. Honestly, if you got to this point and you had me like the double bonds all the way around and you had like them at 90-degree angles, I'm not gonna be massively upset. I may take a couple points off just because I'm like, hey, that's hard. I openly will look at you and tell you that right there is one of the hardest Lewis structures I will give you. Why? Because you'll follow the steps and everything tells you that you're right. But you can make it better. It's kind of like in math. You know how you got those math teachers, they're like, well, you got this fraction that's 2/4, but really it's 1/2. We always like to reduce. I'll go ahead and tell you, that right there is what you'll get some chemistry professors will like to do. I have to tell you this. Now I want you to put your pencils down. I don't want nobody doing this, but I do want to show it to you. This is what I have to hold you accountable for because this is what they're going to say is correct. But here's what's really actually happening. I ain't worried about dropping low prayers. But what's actually really happening with N-sulfate, every one of them has a partial double bond with it. But for whatever reason, we can't accept this. Because professors say no. If you gave this on an AP chemistry exam, they're going to give you 0 points. If you give them this on an AP chemistry exam, they'll be like, hey, they're geniuses, man.
So that's what's actually happening, but they're like, oh, no.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Any reason why? Just to be.
They want to see your understanding. I think the whole thing comes down to is the idea of having a resonance structure here, because in organic chemistry there are they're resonance structures, but we call them enantiomers, and it's literally different shapes. It's the same molecule, but it's a different shape. You all are very familiar with one of these. There's a show that I hate very dearly. Whenever the show came out, anytime I looked and I said I'm a chemistry teacher, everyone automatically goes there. You know the show I'm talking about?
No idea
No
what
idea.
you're on.
No idea.
What could he be
Still not the
talking about?
science guy?
Jesse.
Yeah.
It's a
Just
great,
to say.
it's a really good show.
Shut up,
It's a
Dale.
really good show.
It's an awful show.
It's not an awful show. Have you not seen the Fly episode?
Dale, I won't watch the show.
Listen, the Fly episode is a
Just
masterpiece.
give
I
me
don't
some-
care.
Box office. It represents his life and how he's chasing an ever-dying dream, and how he's ruining his life by obsessing over it. And he's in a laboratory. It was filmed on it was like $10,000 budget. They didn't move the camera anywhere. It was a 45-minute episode in a lab, Mr. Hall. Can you believe that?
45 minutes, one
45
setting.
minutes of
Just
one
conversation
setting.
and still entertaining.
And still entertaining. He
You
was
can
trying to
still
kill. He
watch
was trying
that.
to kill a fly for
It's the
an
least
hour.
rated It's the lowest rated episode of the entire series, and I think that's a
It's a
Anyway,
masterpiece.
I hate the show.
masterpiece.
So you know what the show is based off of? There's a certain illegal substance that
What would that be?
is created.
Which one, Mr. Hall?
Which
Okay.
one?
So that illegal substance that is created is one enantiomer. But there's also the other enantiomer.
God, look at he's saying he can make it.
I am not saying that.
Could you?
He's saying he knows how, not that he
So
can.
the other enantiomer is very common, and you can buy it at the pharmacy. Which is why everybody looks and says, can't you make that from cold medicine? Which is why if you ever go to the drugstore and you want to buy something over the counter, they look at you and say, we need a photo ID. And you have to hand your driver's license over. And they take your driver's license information and they type it into a machine. And you get this little packet of medicine. And you can't get any more for 2 months. At least that's how it was for me whenever my wife was sick, needed the medicine. I went and got the medicine, and then she needed more medicine, so I went back and asked for more, and they told me no.
But that's not what he used in the show.
So, they, the one enantiomer is a very bad drug. The other enantiomer will help make you better. The shapes of molecules are just as important as the molecule itself.
That's all that matters.
Okay? How many of you feel like you got a hang of this?
I-
By hang of this, you got an idea what you're doing.
Yeah, I got an idea. I think I did it yesterday, Mr. Raw. I think you're just a hater. I did it all. I did it. I think I did the right steps. In my brain, it
I've never
was.
seen such a dead face before.
I was trying so to
Dale.
do it so fast to beat her that I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing.
Dale,
But I got it right anyway.
Dale. I've done this for so long, you could literally give me a molecule and I could just throw it up here. But the point of it is you learning the rules.
Yeah.
Like what you don't know is I've gave you those 6 rules for a reason. The 6 rules I gave you came from my organic professor in college, Dr. O'Connor.
We went
I actually
through,
have this 6
we went through this was our process, okay? The first thing we did was look for the center one,
Uh-huh.
and then, oh God, I forgot.
You draw the skeleton.
Yeah, then do that. I'll go with this, and then, I don't know, he was going really fast, I couldn't really keep up.
Okay, here's what I want you to do now. I want you to pair up, get yourself in a group. Listen to me. I need you guys to discuss and actually work through this. Don't leave people behind. Look at each other's papers. See where somebody's at. See what's happening. I'm going to give you Lewis structures now, and this is where we're getting to practice. And I want you to practice. And I want you to work. So, is there any eruptions on Monday? Nothing, is there?
Whoa, maybe the room over there.
They're alright. They're just excited to learn about environmental science. Yeah, I don't got nothing. Go ahead.
See.
Probably. Alright, here we go. I want you.
That's like our first experience on the torture.
That sounds absolutely dreadful. Rolling in the school and in the gym screaming.
Carbonate. I want you to give me a little structure for carbonate. I want you guys to work together. Do this in your notes, on your paper. Work together on it. Okay? Before you get out of here, I'll throw it up there because I already know what it looks like, Dale.
Yeah, so do I, Mr. All. You're not special.
Come on.
As a whole, we did great.
All of us.
The ones of us that would have bombed it didn't come, so he could brag on y'all.
They don't matter. The ones who were there took the test.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you be happy until Thursday, Mr. Hall.
Oh,
Dale, can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I'm already fully aware of what's gonna happen and take place when y'all take that. Even though I literally just looked at you and told you, I just single-handedly, I raised your scores by 30 points at least.
Look, I haven't. Oh,
Wait,
what is
make
it?
it
I haven't
40.
looked at that note section in so long. I forgot what the numbers, the number thing is.
Quantum
Yeah,
numbers.
I forgot completely what that is. We went over it
The L.
once when I was in here, and then I missed the next day. Is when you went like actually over it.
Meeting notes.
Yeah.
Darn love it.
Actually,
All right.
maybe not.
So here is,
Quantum numbers.
Aw.
Yay, fine.
we've hit ionic bonds.
Quantum numbers.
We've hit covalent bonds briefly. Before I start really breaking down the difference between a polar and a non-polar covalent bond, because I haven't done that yet, have I? I know those of you who had me for biology last year, you already know that, but for the rest of you, know. Hey, so before I get into that, I want to hit one thing, and this thing's going to be important for your lab. I'm going to go ahead and tell you we're going to have after this semester finishes up, we'll have a couple days that I'm going to have like some labs back to back. We actually get into one of my favorite ones. So if you want to make a note in your notebook, in your notes, after you're taking this, if you want to make a note in there, jot a note down that this pertains to one of the next labs, this is very important. Okay? So it's important to understand that ionic and covalent bonds, bonded compounds have different characteristics. So there are different characteristics we will look at whenever it comes to these bonds. I'm going to go ahead and tell you there is the lab that I'm pertaining to is what I call the bond identification lab. I'm going to give you, I'm going to go ahead and address it. Okay, there will be unknown substances set out for all the jokers in the room that have watched the show that shall not be named. You're going to crack your
They're
jokes.
not in the room.
Mason and Tanner are here.
Praise God. You're going to crack your jokes because a lot of them is a white substance that everyone's going to look and go,
But it's not right.
it is not. Right.
Just wanted to clarify.
Sure.
It's absolutely not. Okay?
Into the camera.
It is not. Okay? But I want to look at these characteristics and break these things down. Okay? So there's several different ones we'll look at. We're going to go through. Okay? So kind of build a little chart here. Do characteristics. We'll do ionic, covalent. Now you need to understand that this is like an overall view of some things. It's not like everything's set in stone. Okay? Because I'm going to set some substances out that will go against one of the characteristics, but the majority of the characteristics points towards this. Go with what the majority of the characteristics tell you. The first characteristic, Mr. Hall loved to talk about. Mr. Hall loved to talk about melting point. when you look at the characteristics of melting point, ionic bonded substances have high melting points. Perfect example of this is like the first ionic bond that probably comes to people's mind is sodium chloride. I cannot get salt hot enough in this room with all the equipment I have. I can't get it hot enough for it to melt. That's how high of a melting point it has. Covalent bonds, they have low melting points. Perfect example is what everybody needs to drink. You need water. Okay, water is covalent. So it's a low melting point. And one that goes along with this is boiling point. And it's the same thing. You have to melt before you can boil. So ionics have high boiling points, and covalents have low boiling points. Think about it right now. If you're going to go make me this incredible, delectable spaghetti and meatball dish, you're going to have to boil some water, right? Boom, bada, boom. Which, by the way, one day, I'm going to get the attachment for my wife's KitchenAid that does the whole noodles. And I want to make my own noodles.
I want to try that too.
Okay? Mr. Hall's most favorite one. All the dudes in the room will agree. Flammable, which means fire. Before anybody wants to get technical, yeah, I can burn anything if I get it hot enough. But I'm talking a typical day, like I throw a match at this thing, okay? Let's say it that way. Ionic, nope. Boring. But when it comes to covalent, yeah, baby! Yeah! Burn, baby, burn! Oh, man. If it won't light, you pour gasoline on it. Again, it ain't got no gas in it, ain't got no gas on it. Put that gas on it, throw the match, and let it burn, baby.
It's terrible. We're going to be in the cafeteria until lunch
Why?
because Ms. Collins isn't here.
Sorry.
I'm so sad.
Next. It will be your all's favorite. It'll also be my second period's favorite. Hold on. Odor.
Did
Odor.
smell
Why would we like it?
Huh?
Why would we like it?
Oh man. We will pick up here
Okay.
after your element quiz tomorrow.
The suspense is killing me.
What?
Dun dun dun!
Why?